Guys, deep down, I am a good-hearted woman who is just trying to make it to heaven. But some of y'all like to drag my name through the mud, even though all I do is be out here giving y'all tape. But honey, you'll have to forgive Emoa right now because it's about to get messy. It's about to get messy. Because I've been talking about this same topic for weeks. And some of y'all like to say, Drizzy, you're coming in between friends. Drizzy, you're such a hater. Drizzy, this and that. If there's one thing that I've never denied, is the fact that right now, the friendship between Jux and Diamond is beneficial for both, which is good though. Which is good. People only see the benefit that Diamond is giving a Jux, but they're not seeing. They were not acknowledging the benefits that Diamond is getting off of Jux until this trip. And I'm glad that big presenters and bloggers in TZ are talking about it, honey. Okay? Because they got it from the goat herself, Mrs. Odnaka. That's my Nigerian name, Mrs. Odnaka. That's my name now. Don't ask me where I got that name, honey. It's cute. Mrs. Odnaka. So, I remember I talked about this, okay? Mwijaku, he is a radio presenter. He's like a media personality. Let me just put it out there. He decided to say something in regards to this all of a sudden Diamond inviting Jux to go up there. Many of Diamond Platnumz fans came for me yesterday, honey, saying that Jux needed that money. Diamond is just helping Jux to pay the 500 million that he took during his wedding. That story came from Diamond very own media house. That is why most of JP fans don't F with Diamond like that, because how can your media people be out here spreading all these lies? And that story is still flying. That's why I be out here saying that, no, sometimes sorry, I don't take sorries, y'all. I don't take sorries. I'm sorry. I'm not Jesus. And I'm not giving, like, if you do something to me, honey, even if we continue being in the same place, now I know where I'm placing you. Okay? Okay. Let me read it. It says in a quote, Mwambino ni very stupid. Yani, kaona nyota yake imepotea, akaona adandie nyota ya Jux, na vile Jux hananga maarifa kichwani, anakubali kutumika. Mwambino ni kama Donald Trump. Yeye, friends with benefits, say no to Mwambino. To my non-Swahili listener, he first started by saying, Diamond has seen that his stardom is really dying down. That's why he decided to hang on to Juma Jux's stardom, okay? He's also saying in the way Juma Jux is so unaware most of the time that Diamond is actually using him, he also went ahead and compared Diamond to be like Donald Trump. You all know what happened with Donald Trump and, of course, Elon Musk. And what I get from this is Mwijaku is seeing what I've been talking about for a while. What I talked about yesterday. When I was saying that Diamond is seeing the shift. Whether we like to admit it or not, when it comes to entertainment, honey, be it football, be it music, be it movies, people from the West, sometimes South, they age us, not a little bit more. And if you have the support of Nigerians, it's easy to make it, which Diamond is seeing the shift, and he's seeing that, hold on a minute, Jux is getting all this support from Nigerians. Why not continue to keep him close? Because to be honest, before Prissy, Diamond and Jux were seemingly close. But many people, including on my previous video, talked about how Jux seemingly not himself around Diamond. He seemed like he's like not so himself. And when they see Jux with other people, not around Diamond, he's more himself, laughing, making joke, and just he's not so timid. You know, I saw somebody pointing that out. Jux, maybe he's seeing what is going on, you guys. He's seeing what is going on. If there's something that we've heard about Diamond many times, Diamond liked to be the king and others his boys. He liked to be gaslighted, you know, tell that you are the best and stuff like that. He loved that a lot. And there's no way that in earth the Diamond will want to be two kings up there. And that is something that I've talked about many times. Whether Jux know this little piece of information, because Jux, it could be that he sees this, and sometimes us women, we see it faster than men do, and we recognize it. And I think that could be also the real reason why Prissy's family were a little bit hesitant into supporting this London event. Okay, I hope that you guys are following. Jux, is about time when you come back to Tanzania, start rearranging yourself, how you're thinking, your focus. Like, know that you are the F you say you are. Okay? Know that you are who you say you are. Okay? You don't have to play second to anybody. Okay? You don't have to. And I'm not saying that Jux is playing second to Diamond, but he needs to his own path. There are people on planet Earth called destiny helpers. I'm sorry. At some point we've felt used, but we've also used the people knowingly or unknowingly. Well, destiny helpers are there to help you to reach a certain point, and they were meant to disappear in your life. Even a child, when they've outgrown a dress or a diaper, you go on to the next one. And it's about time that Juma Jux recognized that he is not the Juma Jux of 2025. This Juma Jux that is on our conversation is another Juma Jux, and it's about time he realized who he is. It's about time he knows that even if somebody tried to replica what he did by going to Nigeria, thinking by marrying a Nigerian lady, they will receive. Do you know how many people have married Nigerian ladies and they don't get the type of support that Jux has gotten so organically? It's about time he recognized that, and it's about time he made some tough choices, to be honest. It's about time to split. Yeah, they can still work together, but not in the shadows. Because there's always this, like a shadow thing. That's why when people are seeing Jux and Diamond, they're seeing like Diamond is using Jux. Or like Jux is just second to Diamond, not two kings who are capable of. Jux should know, for this dude to be out here helping, wanting my help, it shows that I'm a king of my own. I am a king and I'm capable of. We can be many kings, but there's no way I'm playing second to anybody. Once you recognize that as yourself, then sky is the limit. And I pray it happened to Jux early. Okay? And that's just my opinion. I tried to keep it built a little bit, but there were so many people who sent it to me. They wanted the translation of it. That is what he said. He also talked about harmonize, which I think I'll talk about on my next video or tomorrow. But anyway, keep it classy. Stay message you on my next one. Ciao.